I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go fill my belly up with food. Yes, you will. I shall text y'all sexy beast later. Ciao.
You're late for your stream. Yeah? Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get here. I was playing South Park.
I'm talking to Nick. Hi, everybody.
Nice looking banana.
Yeah. It's just me and Nick in here right now. I forgot that desktop audio goes through Discord. Let me fix this. Okay, now they can hear you. Let me fix this. Okay, now they can hear you. Hello everybody, how you doing? We're going back into some Dream Daddy. I hope anybody who's actually here is okay. There's a bunch of good streamers playing right now, so I doubt there's going to be a lot of people here. But if you're into Dream Daddy, like I am, then we're dreaming of some daddies tonight. And if you were here for the last stream, you know that there's lots of good stuff to come with this game. It's very, very fun. I like it a lot. I hope you like it too. Hey Nick, how you doing? With your glasses? I was just talking to you. We're gonna go ahead and continue. Missing Amanda. I think that's the last one we had. Still 120? Yeah. Yeah! A bird in the hand is better than a bird in the eye. That is true. And keep dad tip number 20. Keep your word. Because the bird is the word. Oh, the bird. Bird is the word. Well, bird. Bird is the word. Don't you know about the bird? Everybody knows that the bird is the word. Oh, bird. Bird is the word. Alright, game is taking its sweet time. Loading up. Alright. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee, made some scrambled eggs for Amanda. It was a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Yeah, Nick. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. And I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm gonna be nice. I trust you make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you some space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Burger! Yes! Team Burger! Team Burger. Amanda gives me a hug. Aww. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkled some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. That's awesome. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's Dad Book?
It's a social media platform.
Wait.
What?
What's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place to find where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's talk about some likes and dislikes. Oh, we are going into more stuff. Interesting. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Alright, here we go. Polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion. Either Netflix and grill, or torment my children with dad puns. I think I'm gonna go with Netflix and grill. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat, obviously. We're gonna be Dwight Schrute. What are your turn-ons? Why is this on Dad Book? Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. Obviously, we are all about that grill. What do you want to be? God dang it, Nick. What do you want to be when you grow up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals.
Salty boat captain.
Pro skater who was also an astronaut. A good father. Oh, what did you want to be when you grew up? Okay. A president of space.
Excuse me, Mr. President. The space needs you. We need you.
I like the president of space. That just sounds awesome. War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. That's probably closer to the truth. That is probably one of my favorite movie genres. Just old comedies that haven't aged well. Pretty much anything Adam Sandler. What's your ideal date? Napping together. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. That's something that Kelly is really into, I think. Arson. What's your ideal date? Arson. Eating together is one of my favorite things. Unfortunately, it says eating a healthy dinner. And the healthy part kind of ruins it. Because it's like, what's the point? Being emotionally vulnerable. You really go into it with the, like, you can be like a really, like, a pansy dad. I would be eating together or napping together or arson. But I'm, like, not into fire. Oh, goodness, Nick. I'm gonna go with napping together. Because that sounds like the best. What do you do? What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. Our book of word jumbles in a pen. A cool knife. My crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forgot my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. None of these, so I'm gonna go with this. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. I was just talking to LaCube about this today. About how I think we're actually from Mars originally. How proud I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When can I get a next cup of coffee? Lawnmower modifications. I'm gonna go with the child part. Yeah. Cute butt. See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I totally could spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or maybe more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay, I'll promise I'll make some friends.
Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Now we're on Dad Book.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got dads! Let's see. Let's try to stick away from Robert for a bit. Let's talk to Brian. How you doing, Brian?
Yeah, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along.
See just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. Fishing pole. Keen understanding of steak cuts. Fireman. Romantic candles. Oh, comedies. Deck building. A portable fishing pole. How my daughter is smarter than I am. Let's go back. How you doing, Matt? You're from the coffee shop, right? Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over the coffee spoon or hanging out at the park with the amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. I don't think we've met his daughter yet. Perfect. My cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. Hey, PK Lucky, how you doing? If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, fine tunes to pass the days away, multi-instrumentalism, you really are into music. A barista, weirdly enough. Well, congratulations. None of us, I didn't really feel like that, but that's how I am anyway. Stuff with subtitles. Oh. You are such a hipster. What's your ideal date? We go to animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. I'm down with that. I like that it says seriously consider, but not actually do it. We haven't screwed anyone yet. Oh. Thank you, PK Lucky, for the subscription. Did you get a haircut, Dad? Son, I got them all cut. Spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? I'm not talking to you right now, Matt. Hugo sounded like a decent person. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on the 18th century literature, of various blah 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 blah. You're boring already. Brew some strong tea and paint with my miniatures. Oh, wait a minute. A remembrance of things of past martial prowess. Muscles. Ooh, you're into muscles. Well, you're looking at the wrong guy, man. You wanted to be a movie star. You forget them at home a lot. So yeah, I forget my glasses sometimes, and I have to go back because then I can't see anything and I can't drive. Worry about people who are against e-readers or more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Ah, yeah. I agree. I don't even like books, and I agree with that. I might just wind up messaging Brian, because he seems to be the closest to what I'm interested in, but... What am I turned on? Oh, this poor guy. What is Maple Bay's #1 youth minister, 5 years running, living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in the church and you can catch me out in the open water, setting sail in the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. I loved Candyland. Freaking Candyland was my jam. Need the community in a fun mixer, which you did. My 6-string. Ooh. Go on with the old 6-string. I love to hear a loving wife. Aw, poor you. You wanted to be a ship captain? Feel good movies? That's pretty good. Lovely night in the town with your wife? That sucks. What do you never leave home without? The good book. Oh, you poor man. This poor man. How I can be a better man, husband, and father. By leaving your wife, because she's a hoe for show. Let's see how ridiculous his is. When the internet gains sentience, it just tries to distort, blah blah blah. Let's restart that. Robert Small, his last name is Small. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you'll know it'll use this information against us, right? I can't read. I like that he doesn't capitalize or really use any punctuation. Like, that's an actual detail that they put in the game. On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in the alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. You had one thing to take on the desert island. What would it be? It'd be my gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. I wanted to be a grifter. What's a grifter? It's like a drifter, but on a whole different level. It's a freaking grifter, man. It's like a griffin drifter. I'm basically a freaking griffin right now. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. 5 is excessive, 3's not enough. Spent a lot of time thinking about, have you ever really looked at a rabid animal's eyes? I have. I've seen some stuff you don't even know. Paco. Paco. This guy is so dramatic. Hey there, dramatic. Gamerdan, right? I think that's who you are. How you doing? Freaking Robert is so excessive, and like, it's amazing. Let's see you, Damien. You're the one person we haven't really talked to. How do you do? I'm finally deciding to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I'll try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. You're not interrupting anything, man. How you doing? Gamer Dan or Dan? Gotcha. Listen to the True Crimes podcast while I taxidermy my newest specimens. A coffin? Pronouncing bosom correctly. Bosom. Bosom? Bosom? Bottom? Bosom? Or bats? Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. Hoping you're having a good day. It's night. We're at the Industrial Darkwave Club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. You're such a Euro guy. An upside down cross. Mort. How do you leave home with an upside down cross? It's either a cross and you hold it upside down. There's no way it comes upside down. Mortality salience. I don't know what that means. We're just gonna message Brian because I don't want to message any of these guys. I already know what Craig's gonna be like. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, fitness enthusiast, juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but somebody's got to do it. Oh, how did that go? Is everything okay? Get one last good cardio session in. A box of energy bars. Sub-6 6-minute mile. That is not something that would turn me on. Beer pong world champion. Wow, you wanted to be that when you grew up. Interesting. Buddy cop movies forever. I can go down with that. Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. Yeah, that sounds like a great date. Extra tube of energy gel. My mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Aw. Let's go message Brian, since he's the only dad that seemed interested in. What do these hearts mean? Hello, Brian. Don't trust gas station egg sandwiches. That tip number 79. Just don't do it, man. Just don't. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda get along pretty well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Yeah, it took okay, well that's good. I think that's something that can be taken care of pretty well, so hopefully things get better. Yeah. Yeah. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should grab the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple of minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on the screen. It's Brian, let's see what he has to say.
Hey man, always love a good burger with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We can bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on!
Brian. He signed his name. That's cute.
Friendly competition, this is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been thinking about taking her mini golfing courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Almost.
I type back.
That sounds great, man. Name and time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda.
1 second. Oh, wow. She just got home? Like, I've been here for like 3 out, like, the whole time she's at school. Oh, she okay? Oh, really? Okay, that's awesome, P. Lucky. I hope you enjoy the game. It's really fun so far. See you later. Thank you, you too. Goodbye.
You up for some... Hey, are you alright?
Oh, yeah. I'm alright. I just got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis.
You know that you can talk to me, right? If there's something going on, or if you're even just feeling sad, I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you.
Thanks, Popsicle, but I'm serious. All I want to do is lie in bed and be able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly into my mouth.
Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution you might be pleased with.
I run into the kitchen and grab a bag of chips. I retrieve a single chip and toss it in Amanda's direction. Success! She catches it with her mouth. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun.
Hey, would you be up some mini golf with Brian and Daisy?
I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I can give up. I can keep it in the negatives.
Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. We're going mini golfing, man. You ready for this?
Alright, matey. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Why are you talking like that?
Because this mini golf course is pirate themed?
I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Come on, Pirate Dad, won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy? I don't see pirates, only angles.
Havasti! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, the balloon? Arrgh.
Come on, Dad, you told me this was just gonna be some friendly competition.
Friendly competition for Dad Code is actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. We're gonna get back into another dad battle.
It's just mini golf.
Just mini golf? It's so much more than that.
I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulders.
I just want to know that there's no pressure. It's no big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf.
Whatever happened to just having fun?
Oh, we will have fun. When we beat them.
Amanda gives me a side-eye, but before I can side-eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy.
Ahoy there, mateys!
Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright! First mate! I hear there's buried treasure in the waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just play putt-putt on. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda.
Ah, these two. They're two peas in a pod. You excited to get mini golf in?
Oh, my voice is already going.
Oh, you know it.
You a gambling man?
I know when to hold 'em. Depends on what's on the table. Do I get you if I win?
That's hilarious. That's a little too forward. But are we a gambling man? Do we want to gamble that? Do I get you if I win? That's the real question. Do we get them if I win? I need help on this decision. Depends on what's on the table. Yeah, there we go. Got some hearts out of there.
What are you willing to part with?
How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
Alright, but how do we make it a little bit more interesting?
I'm listening.
The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Ah, that's good. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on?
I think you should be a little bit more concerned about how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart.
I don't think I'll have to worry about that.
I'm very good at mini golf, you know.
Oh yeah?
Hole in one. Every time.
What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. Oh, wonderful. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Ryan and I eye each other up and down.
May the best dad win.
Ryan and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Oh, what kind of game? What kind of game? I played this game to do date dads, not actually play golf. Oh God, no. Oh, thank goodness. This is tough. Ah, yeah, there we go. I'm doing surprisingly well at this. There's a fake hole. You're a faker. Phony. Come on, you got it? Yeah, there we go. No! Arrgh. Hey, I got an S. Impressive putting. The police are driving behind you. Don't give them probable cause to pull you over. Dad tip number 49. Amanda pulls me to a side while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot.
I just asked because your eye is twitching.
No, it's not.
I feel my left eye twitch. That actually was my left eye that I was twitching to, so. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game.
You're right. It's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning.
Dad.
Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going.
If it's really important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up with a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eyes and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance.
She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good.
Love you, kiddo.
Oh, we're doing this again. Oh yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. No!
You've lost your ball.
Right in the hole. That's what she said. No. Wait. Ah. Almost. What, even? Oh. I didn't realize you'd run it. That's kind of cool looking. Oh, I'm okay. So this is a bad round. This is not going well. What even? How did I even? I'm okay with this. That was terrible. What? Whatever. I'll go with it. They really stepped up the production value on episode 5. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain, and someone is placing a wreath around the inner me with the words "Best Dad" emphasized on it. I don't know how, but we'll go with it.
Man, that was some good shooting there, Dad.
By the way, for those of you who do not know, my character's name is Dad Burger. That's his first last name, Dad Burger.
Mini golf is beneath me. Mini golf is no joke. I have bested you on the field of battle.
Do I want to be that triumphant? Yes, I do. Ah, I freaking loved it too. I'm pretty sure those were eggplants coming off of him. And it felt good, Brian. It felt real good. Brian and I all eyeball at each other, electricity shooting between us. Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, yes I did. We haven't found the buried treasure yet. I think we just need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night.
Sounds like a plan, Dad. You cool with that?
Why did I come to this guy? Because he hurts my voice.
Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble.
Can do. I'll make sure to get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure.
Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart.
Well, I guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that?
That sounds like a plan.
We're going on a dad date. We're going on a dad date. We're going on a dad date. I wonder how it'll go. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior's dadness for the day.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please.
The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside hollowed out pineapples. That's interesting. Sets them on fire and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. That's a drink right there. Out of the pineapple.
Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you don't want yours, I'll take it.
And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so.
I take a sip of pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity.
Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything else with scissors. I also water the lawn with bottled water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have.
It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work into taking care of your dead grass.
Oh. What? My grass is perfectly healthy.
It's okay, buddy. I just know the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I'm trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own.
Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. I do too. While I sip more of my drink, I notice the TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. Well, what do you know? Brian's favorite thing to do on an ideal date. We're both just watching you.
Yeah, this is like hardcore.
I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck.
I hate this show.
Okay. Why?
It's so clearly fake.
Yep, that's me right there.
Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares?
I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. That's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum.
So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It could be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it.
I don't like any of these home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real.
Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers?
I have terrible news for you, Dad.
No. No, not them too.
That's the awful truth.
Not the ghosts, though. Those are real.
Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons.
I've been lied to for so long.
Just ignore that. Someone's in the kitchen making food. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples.
So wait, you're a general contractor?
Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man.
He was a general contractor too?
The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to become your father, then you wake up one day and then there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job, for me at least.
Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have the patio furniture that I have to put together still in the garage. Okay, maybe I'm cool with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of my classic jokes. Ask about his daughter. Stare him down unblinkingly. I want to hear a dad joke, but I also want to ask him about his daughter. Let's listen to a dad joke.
So, a three-legged dog walks into a bar.
Uh-huh.
And he goes up to the bartender and says, "I'm looking for the man who shot my leg." Is that how it goes? Nope, but I refuse to admit it. Yes, it's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde, don't you know?
Oh, so it's supposed to not be funny?
Sure. Oh, I take a long sip of my drink. See? We can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. I could do this all night. All night.
Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove that I'm better than him, obviously.
That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving.
Compliment his beard. You've got quite a nice beard there, my sir. Those are eggplants coming off of him.
Your beard is nice. It looks very healthy.
Thanks, I grew it myself.
Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Is that how daughters feel all the time? I'm upset.
Hi, upset. I'm Dad.
No!
I mean, you walked right into that one. That's dad joke number 101.
Listen, buddy, I took dad joke 101 101 years ago. Oh, wait, I messed that up completely. Listen, buddy, I took dad joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level classes and well on my way to a degree in fart humor.
Wow, Amanda must be so proud.
She is not. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on.
There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I.
I gesture to it. Cool fish.
It's definitely fake.
Really?
Everything here is fake. The palm tree over there, the fiscus with the plastic coconuts glued to it.
I look over. He's right.
But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though.
Of course it was. Oh, really?
Yep. Went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right, and we caught it, threw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh, man. That's some of the best food I've ever had.
That actually sounds amazing.
Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod and start fighting the damn thing. And out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I start to tucker the guy out. I get him on the surface and finally get the sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get to the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next?
What happens next?
The thing smacks me in the face with his tail. Knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck. My fish is gone. Never felt dumber.
So it got away?
I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of his life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style.
I'm sure Daisy would have been supportive.
Ah, man, fishing's a life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing?
Actually, I have a confession to make.
Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close.
I'm amazing at fishing. I'm the best at fishing. No one can outfish me. I'm amazing at fishing. Amazing.
I am simply the best out there.
Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't know.
Come on, it'll be a blast. I know a perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to.
I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five.
Yes! Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn.
You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Dad good at catching fish burger for nothing.
I'm spinning a web of lies and I fear one day will consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap.
Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Basically, fat good.
Till next time.
This is a great opportunity for friendship.
Kiss my best friend.
What do I do? I like the opportunity one because that one's like, I'm pretty good. How you doing, girl? I like the opportunity one because that one takes some extra effort. I'm real excited. It's kind of okay. And Kiss My Bass is just hilarious. I am gonna go with opportunity because that just that really, like, it draws it out. And the eggplants. That means it was good. And also for catching more fish than Brian.
You're krilling me with these puns, Dad.
Mullet's over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly, firm handshake. I can see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is going out the whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips over to the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he?
Nah, he was pretty gracious about it. Like, frustratingly gracious.
Yeah? How dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude.
I think so. I don't know. The guy does love a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing?
Oh, we hunted for treasure a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit. So we watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that.
That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe.
I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age.
Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did.
I can't believe I'm finally the cooler, older kid. Feels good. You want to hang out with Brian again?
That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
Oh.
I told him I was an amazing fisherman.
You hate fishing.
I know. I'm kind of panicking.
I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours with no end and no promise of tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt of your harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun, you'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or just simply just the abyss.
Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us.
It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order.
Daisy's coming too.
Well,
I bet I can bring, I bet I can convince Brian to bring his dog.
Fine, sold, I'm in.
Alright, I'm Bush. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay?
You got it, Pops. And thus concludes our first real dad date. Date completes! History Channel, Protected Dad, Rivalry, Competition, Tiki, Mini Golf, Dad Points, 282,461. Daddy Points, 564,538. Total, 8,888,000. Wait, no. 88,889,270. Rank S. Click to continue. Soft boy.
And here is where we save. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides in a couple of letters and a large yellow envelope. That doesn't sound good. Hey, my coupons! Taking a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, I just thought you'd want this big old envelope from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes the door open. She got a nice room. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, but she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Aww. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad? I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment HIA was... Oop, what happened there? Oh. Okay. Fix yourself. Thank you very much. I think for a moment HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she has her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we'll make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Aww. Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda, I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere on Maple Bay coast. Was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple girl. Just give me a burrito with a view. That's great. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the Spey. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there's all these galleries nearby, and the discount if you bring in your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that the students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all these professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda's so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take an online survey and they match you with someone with similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate could be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Yeah, don't get me started on bad roommates either. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig bought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had really bad cough and sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Huh. That's hilarious. Carl rude. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a... Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying that you need one? I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though? Oh boy, I'll have to leave that up to you. She's so excited I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So... You know, I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No? I don't want to put a damper on good news, but I need to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Aww. Think he can handle 14-hour drive to come home for holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Aww. My eyes immediately well up with tears. That's how he cries. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm so very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Aww. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Aww. Please don't pirate games. Dad tip number 80. We've got dads. Aw, that's so sweet. My dokie dokie. So do these guys update their stuff? Brian, what's our hearts at? 1 heart. If anybody is there, choose a dad to date. If not, we might go on that fishing date. I might go on a date with Matt just to see what things are like with him, but I'm just not interested in the other guys. Well, I might check out Joseph. Just because his wife is kind of cheating on him and I feel bad for him. Ah, poor Joseph. Poor Joseph. Poor Josephine. You know what, Joseph? Let's go out. Let's go out with you for a little bit. Maybe you could teach me something about fishing, so I can use it on Brian. Start building credit as early as possible. Dad tip number 3. That's really early because it's early that you need to start. And this is true, because not having credit can really ruin your life. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with the priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A slight smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he gonna pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? These are the questions. Talking to Joseph, huh? Gah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. How do I talk about my favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference? You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual?
Fine, fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this.
Amanda focuses the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like to, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. Smiley face.
The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately I receive a response. What do you say?
Hi, Dad. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph. He uses a lot of exclamation points. That's just like me.
I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde.
I'm willing to let it slide this time.
I respond back.
Sounds like fun, Dad. Well, guess I'm doing this.
I didn't really get to see what he said. Save a brownie for me?
Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore?
Amanda stares at me unblinkingly.
I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing.
Me? Weird? Never.
Now calm down. Make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Dad. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect some porcelain little babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door begins to crack open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there?
Dad?
It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Yeah, basically. Hey.
Hey, Chris? Krish? Christian? Krish. Hey again, it's, I'm Dad.
I know what your name is.
Oh yeah, well, we met at the barbecue. How's the,
Please don't say it.
Nice to meet you, see you again. How's the, Jesus?
Just walk up to a kid.
Hey there, how you doing? How's that Jesus of yours?
Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird.
Is your dad
Before I finish, Chris walks in adjacent, really moving me in front of the doorway.
home?
This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner.
Dad, you've made it.
Joseph approaches with his arms wide.
Oh.
I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake?
I am not. As ready as I'll ever be.
That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Eh?
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Oh, yeah.
I believe you've met Chris. Who left you outside? Chris? Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time it'll just be a little bit more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish in the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris just likes to keep to himself.
I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy.
We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, here are the twins, Christian and Christy. Say hello to Dad. Hello, Father. Hello, Dad. That's the best name I ever picked. Kids, come on, dial it back with the creepy twin stick. Creepy twin stick? Egg them on! Egg them on! Egg them on!
Can you two say, come play with us, Danny?
Oh, no. Come play with us, Danny. That is good. This is it. This is my Dad World Series.
Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra.
Please help us, Mothra.
No, I can't take it.
Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up? Go with something obscure. Go with something creepy. Now say, they all float down here. Oh, that's perfect. They all float down here, Father. Ah, he can't take it anymore despite his quiet protestations. He's laughing pretty hard in his hands and the kids giggle with him. I just won over his twins. Heck yeah. Pleased with their new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done. I'm going to be hearing these lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lies from the thing. Alright, so it looks like we've got a bit of troublemaking on hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro? I don't think... I'm suddenly interrupted by a large crash in the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound too good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows a brow and motions towards where I am. Wait there for a minute. Joseph rushes to the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves. And he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Let's just go into the kitchen. Just go straight there. It's been a while. I guess I should go into the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christian in one arm, and she seems to be a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Oh, where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders! No, not spiders! Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. This man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes at me with big puppy doll. Save me from the spiders! Spoon duel the Spider King. Renegade option. Oh. Sorry, Christy, but I've been working with spiders the whole time. No! They bought my allegiance with promises of flies. All hail the spiders! Joseph grins and continues his tickle torture. No one escapes the wrath of spiders. After a few seconds, he relents and puts Christy down. She immediately retreats behind his leg where she watches me quite quietly. Christy, don't you want to bake with Dad? Christy vigorously shakes her head. It must be my alliance with the house tickle spiders. Are you sure? We can get first dibs on the biggest piece of brownie. Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Oh, I scared her. Sparkle pony. Ouch. Joseph covered up his disappointment quick, but that looked like it hurt. You don't want to bake with Dad now? Do you want to play Sparkle Pony? Yeah. Okay, go. Before Joseph could even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead, Joseph sighs deeply as he stares at his chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. Ah, that's still too sweet. So, what made the crash? Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of the B-side. Now we're both looking at the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. I need a fresh start. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably. Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Dad, you baked a cake from a box before? Once? How hard could this be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali. Save me. Joseph and I set to work cracking the eggs and mixing the things, and then pouring these things into how we assume is the back of the box would have tell us to. Things go according to plan soon enough, and we have a solid batch of brownies. Wow. Woo. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Wow, Dad, way to use those dad skills. I bet you baked a few boxes in your time. His nose. Joseph? Oh. All we have to do is bring this big cell, and voila! Now let me find Christy. Keep your eye out for Pony at Sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position. And got it. Joseph's eyes goes wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Oh. Thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter. We should find Christy. Yes, yes, we should do that. We should do, that. Dad? Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be far. You've got the Delta position, I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means? Alpha Tango Sparkler. Roger, roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today, and we'll get out Christy. We'll meet you down by the car. Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and a pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a valuable pack. If you count the city's population and your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies! Okay, let's get it set up. I want to see Mom! She's down by the other side of row tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast? Yeah, and I can't really catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with them. Yeah. While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our actual own goods? Look, if I don't see anything, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually? Yeah. Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone bought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gestured to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time on the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here, it's just a bake sale. Well, I think you and I could put together one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh yeah, we high five. If you bake it, they will come. It's not long before we have our first customers. Oh, his daughter's cute. Or his son is cute. That's his daughter. Hey, dude. Hiya. Mats, Kamasita. Great to see you guys out here. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods. I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say you used the don't use the words. Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. We used the box recipe! Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way we made the brownies in an old country. Yes. It's all thanks to Grandma Burger. Travelers from far and wide would make a pilgrimage to a sleepy little town, simply amazed by her masterful use of the chocolate. All the knowledge and all the experience was passed on to me. Ha, sure. Joseph leans over again to me. Oh! Lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do. Oh, that's not good. I forgot he was like a Christian guy. Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3.
Oh.
See? Not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know who Joseph. Eventually another family Dodd! It's Brian! Close enough. Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats?
You sure can! I bet I could eat 10 brownies!
Must. Resist. Urge to be competitive.
I bet I could eat 11 brownies. They used to call me Brian Hollowlegs Harding back when I was in the competitive circuit. Think you could go brownie for brownie with me? 12 brownies.
Oh my god. He does not like me. But Brian likes me. Let's save the threats of competitive eating for another time, shall we? Brian and I stare each other down. Even when I'm not dating Brian, I'm dating Brian. Yes. No. Join the stream, buddy. Is that showing up on That is not showing up on camera. That's interesting. So the Steam overlay doesn't show up whenever, That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Brian and I stare each other down.
Ha! You're right! I'll just take one for myself and one for Daisy here.
Hi there, how you doing? Coming right up. You excited for the group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie? It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me. It's the Fast and the Furious. Really? If you think about it, there's some really heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges.
Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph.
Our two customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. I would have gone for Young Man and the Sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in minstrel terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but, do you ever wish you could just, drop everything and go lounge around the beach somewhere in the tropics? Drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically live out of Jimmy Buffett's song? Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend, one day we'll be on island time. How does that song go? Taking it up at Margaritaville. Bow, bow, bow. I take a couple more sales and some of the church patrons. Everyone seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig! He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he can come to these big sales to test himself. See if he has resolve and refuse proceeds sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Oh wow, he's got some kids. Those kids look like they're straight out of that one game. Cheeseburger in paradise. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They each finishing ice cream cone. It's unlikely we're going to sell them on the brownies too. probably won't sell them on the baby. So she's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig. Hey, bros! Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. You can't spell diet without die. Hey Craig, remember when we were freshmen, how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get them back by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce in the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it? Ha! That would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more for old time's sake. Craig thinks about it for a second. Well, the girls just want a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Even River? I'll eat hers. Oh, the eggplants, yes! You've got yourself a deal. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh? Ah, this woman. Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else in here. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is, actually, they're just brownies. Cute. And boring and safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing over here? I was just hoping to introduce Dad to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? What? Weird folk is all holier than thou types. Don't you think, Dad? Mary. Let the kid answer the question. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's, pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later?
Come on.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later?
Oh my god.
Sure thing, honey bear.
Hey.
Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What?
Hey.
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me, he's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. God, this woman's an awful person. I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh? Joseph shrugs. No marriage is perfect. You're ready to head out. Aw, poor Joseph. Load the folding chairs under the back car. Christy nods off at the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat. I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. Looks like I chucked you out, huh? I'm a sleepy, Dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. Huh. Well, I'll keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I'll promise to do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hang out domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It'll be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun, I promise. I smile. I'd like that. Oh, and one last thing. Clinging to wrapped brownie through a window, it hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You've earned it.
Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie.
Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, brownie. Eat the brownie now. Save the brownie for later. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. Step inside, find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, Father Unit.
Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework?
It's really fun and educational.
Really?
How long have you known me for?
Right.
How was the bake sale?
Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Glad to hear it. So
what?
were there any extra brownies? Or did you maybe sneak one? Or...
I think for a moment that I realized I still had the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably be better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up!
Wait!
I hurled the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground.
Nice throw. She scoops up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County?
I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark.
He's dead. I sat down next to her and cozy up with a blanket.
Awesome.
Life gives you lemon, parsley, onion, and eggs. Make a really good something. Date complete! Baby Boomer, Food Channel, Leadership, Dad jokes all the way down. We didn't do enough dad jokes. But we got some brownie points. Literal brownie points. Dad points, 282,461. Daddy points, 282,461. Total, let's see. 77,602,230. Hooray! Not as good as Brian.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got dads. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We went on 2 dates with Brian, that was my favorite date, and Joseph, the sad date. Might just date Brian until we're gonna go try dating Matt, and then Brian probably the rest of the way because he's got that beard. I wanna touch beards with Brian. No one else really has a beard. I might try to go on a date with Robert to see how that ends, but the first time we were with Robert, he tried to have sex with us, so I'm not 100% sure I want to do that. But we will see. So thank you guys for watching. You have a wonderful day. I will see you next time, possibly Thursday. Goodbye.